Hi, flamingos. Hey, so today is April 3rd. It's Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday, April 4th, and then Sunday is April 5th. And April 5th, 2020 is Mr. Carl's 39th birthday. And actually, Sophia is going to turn 8 months old on Sunday as well. So we're going to be celebrating on Sunday, and I wanted to share some of our birthday traditions with all of you in case somebody that you love is celebrating a birthday soon. So the first thing I want to do is read Happy Birthday to You by Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss is our favorite author and illustrator. He writes all the really cool rhyming words we read from him, right? And he illustrates all of the creative and beautiful and colorful pictures in his books. I wish we could do like they do in Catrue. They sure know how to say happy birthday to you. In Catrue every year on the day you were born, they start the day right in the bright early morn, when the birthday honker hikes high up Mount Zorn and lets loose a big blast on his big birthday horn. And the voice of the horn calls out loud as it plays, "Wake up, for today is your day of all days." Then, the moment the horn's happy honk is heard, comes a fluttering flap flap, and then comes the bird. The great birthday bird, and so, as far as I know, Catrue is the only place birthday birds grow. This bird has a brain, and he's most beautifully brained, with the brainiest bird brain that's ever been trained. And he was trained by the most splendid club in the nation, the Catrue Happy Birthday Association. And whether your name is Pete, Polly, or Paul, when your birthday comes round, he's in charge of it all. Whether your name is Nate, Nellie, or Ned, he knows your address and he heads for your bed. And you hear a soft swoosh in the brightening sky. You're not all awake, but you open one eye. And then over the housetops and the trees of Catrue, you see that bird coming to you, just to you. The bird pops right in, and you're up on your feet. You jump to the window, and you meet and you greet with the secret Catrue birthday high sign and shake that only good people with birthdays may make. You do it just so, with each finger and toe, when the bird says, "Come on, brush your teeth and let's go." It's your day of all days. It's the best of the best, so don't waste a minute. Hop to it, get dressed. And 5 minutes later, you're having a snack on your way out of town on a smorgasbord's back. Today, laughs the bird, eat whatever you want. Today, no one tells you you can't or you shan't. And today, you don't have to be tidy or neat. If you wish, you may eat with both hands and both feet. So get in there and munch. Have a big muncharoo. Today is your birthday. Today, you are you. But you are always you, and you are always great. If we didn't have birthdays, you wouldn't be you. If you'd never been born, well, what would you do? If you'd never been born, well, then what would you be? You might be a fish or a toad in a tree. You might be a doorknob or 3 baked potatoes. You might be a bag full of hard green tomatoes. Or worse than all of that, why, you might be a wasn't. A wasn't is no fun at all. He doesn't have any fun. He doesn't. A wasn't just isn't. He just isn't present. But you are you. And now, isn't that pleasant? So we'll go to the top of the toppest blue space, the official Catrue birthday sounding off place. Come on, open your mouth and sound off at the sky. Shout loud at the top of your voice, I am I, me, I am I. And I may not know why, but I know what I like. It. 3 cheers. I am I, I am I, I am I. And now, on this day of all days in Catrue, the association has built just for you a railway with very particular boats that are pulled through the air by funicular goats. These goats never slip, never trip, never bungle. They'll take us down fast to the birthday flower jungle. the best sniffing flowers that anyone grows. We have grown to be sniffed by your own private nose. They smell like licorice and cheese. Send 40 hubbubs up the trees to snip with the snippers and nip with the nippers. Clip and clop with the clapping clippers, and nip and snip with clipping cloppers. Snip and snap with snipping snoppers. All for you, the hubbubs clip. Happy birthday, Nop and Nip. Then pile the wondrous smelling stacks on 50 hippoheimers' backs. They'll take those flowers all home for you, and you can keep the hippoheimers too. While this is done, I've got a hunch that it's time to eat our birthday yummy lunch. For birthday luncheons, as a rule, we serve hot dogs rolled on a spool. So stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff until you've had enough. Now, of course, we're all mustard. So one of the rules is to wash it all off in the mustard off pools, which are very fine warm water mountaintop tubs, which are built just for this on the mustard off clubs. Then out of the water. Sing loud while you dry. Sing loud, I am lucky. Sing loud, I am I. If you'd never been born, then you might be an isn't. And isn't is no fun at all. He just isn't. He never has birthdays, and that isn't pleasant. You have to be born or you don't get a present. A present, aha! Now, what kind shall I give? Why, the kind you'll remember as long as you live. Would you like a fine pet? Well, that's just what you'll get. I'll get you the fanciest pet ever yet. As you see, we have here, in the heart of our nation, the official Catrue birthday pet reservation. From east of the eastest to the west of the westest. We've searched the whole world just to bring you the bestest. They come in all sizes, small, medium, and tall. If you wish, I will find you the tallest of all. To find who's the tallest, we start with the smallest. We start with the smallest, and then what do? We line them all up, back to back, 2 by 2. Taller and taller, and when we're through, we finally will find one who's taller than who? But you have to be smart and keep watching their feet, because sometimes they stand on their tiptoes and they cheat. Uh-oh. And so, from the smallest, we stack them up taller and taller and taller and taller and taller. And now, here's the one who is taller than aller. He's yours. He's all yours. He's the very top tallest. I know you'll enjoy him, the tallest of allest. I'll have him shipped home to you, Birthday Express. That costs quite a lot, but I couldn't care less. Today is your birthday. Today, you are you. So what if it cost me $1,000 or $2? Today is your birthday. You get what you wish. You will also might like it a nice time telling fish. So I'll send diver gets and I'll send diver gets deep under the sea in the undersea kits. In all the wide world, there are no better pets than the time telling fish that gets and gets. Well, speaking of time, why, good gracious alive, that time-telling fish says it's 4:45. And I had no idea it was getting so late. We have to get going. We have a big date. And so, as the sunset burns red in the west, comes the night of the day of the best, the night of all nights in Catrue. So according to rule, what we usually do is saddle up 2 hooded cloppers named Alice, and gallop like mad to the birthday Alice. Your big birthday party soon starts to begin in the finest palace that you've ever been. Now the birthday pal Alice, as soon you will see, has exactly 9,403 rooms to play games in, 12 halls for brass bands, not counting the 53 hamburger stands. And besides all of that, there are 65 rooms just for keeping the sweeping up afterwards brooms. Because after your party, as well you may have guessed, it will take 20 days just to sweep up that big mess. Sounds like a fun party. First, We're greeted by drummers who drum as they come, and next come the strummers who strum as they come, and the drummers who drum and the strummers who strum are followed by zummers who come as they zum. Just look at the zummers. They sort like plumbers. They come along humming with heads in their plumbing. And that makes the music that zummers call zumming. And all of this beautiful zumming and humming, and plumbing and strumming and drumming and coming, all of it, all is for you. Look! Dr. Deerings singing herrings, Deerings singing spelling herrings. See what Deerings herrings do. They sing and spell it all for you. And here comes your cake cooked by snookers and snookers, the official true happy birthday cake cookers. The snookers and snookers, I'm happy to say, are the only cake cookers who cook cakes that day. Made of guaranteed certified strictly grade A, peppermint cucumber sausage paste butter, and the world's finest cake slicers, dutter and dutter, with hatchets aflutter, high up on the poop deck, stand ready to cut her. Look at the herrings that spell, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. Today, you are you, and that is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. Shout loud, I am lucky to be what I am. Thank goodness I'm not just a clam or a ham, or a dusty old jar of sour gooseberry jam. I am what I am, and that's a great thing to be. If I say so myself, happy birthday to me. Now by horseback and birdback and heiferback too, come your friends, all your friends from Catrue. And the birthday palace heats up with hot friends, and your party goes on and on till it ends. And when it ends, you're much happier, richer and fatter, and the bird flies you home on a very soft platter. Oh, cozy. The birthday bird flies you home. So that's what the birthday bird does in Catrue, and I wish I could do all of these great things for you. Happy birthday to anybody whose birthday it is. Happy birthday to Mr. Carl. We're going to make him a card, and I'll give you guys a card template if you want to make a card at home for somebody who you love. Maybe it's somebody's birthday. And we'll also count some candles, 39 of them, on a Play-Doh cake that Ella made, and sing happy birthday. And I'll share a really cool birthday dance that we do since I was a little girl with you guys too. Okay? Kisses.